Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Arizona Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're off and running from Raymond James. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw here. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
48-yard line.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. He's keeping it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. We've set it downs from the 37.
Come on, come on. Set. Charity Lions. Let go.
They'll run here on 1st down. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane,
makes the grab in bounds left side. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let go. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 vices, 60 vices.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's got it at the 5. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
what do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yeah. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down just inside the 25. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Darts out of the shotgun. To the right side, cut by Olave. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
That's it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And that makes it 4th down. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative. And the best way to do that is to start fast. And, well, once again, they're not.
And it's the same as a touchback here. This one down right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready,
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Setting him on the dime. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Strike. 19, 8. Check go.
Back to throw. Forced out to his right. Complete out to the right. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. He gets 6 on that play. And the Bucks have the 1st.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss. Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
3rd down run by Hubbard. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down. Before they snap it on 4th and inches, they call timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. To Benson to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, okay, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Dark from the pistol. Rolling out to his left. scores right downfield to Olave. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 32 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Benson once more. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. Buccaneers pick it up. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Down the left sideline he goes. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the run back at the 27. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Darks looking to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And he makes the... Wait, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So it'll be second down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun this time. Here's Darts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Give now to the running back. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. He picks up 15 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Another carry for him. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Come on, go!
Off the play fake. He'll throw. He rolls to his right. He's got it downfield near the edge. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Rig alert! Rig alert!
To throw here on 1st down. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bison! 60 Bison!
Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. They give him 4 yards before he stops. Brock gets 2nd down.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 20-zip lead, looking to tack on the point after. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
Cardinals, nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Escapes a defender. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Benson on 1st and 10. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series, quite like getting stuck for a loss.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. A big hit on the return to stop it cold. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. They connect on the deep shot. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
He's going to throw it. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Taken down.
Offense to the line for second down.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it third and
So it'll be
4.
3rd and 4, but not just yet. It's only 2 minutes to go in our first half. It's the Bucs who are in front here at Raymond James. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Get it. Ready, ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
First down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Back now, pressure coming. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here he is on 3rd and short. It's complete. This is Olave. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Cardinals first down. Let's go now.
Motioning the tight end now.
And the Cardinal first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And we'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Darts looking at this 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he's been one of the players of this game. He's got it at the 24. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline. Trying to cover, because let's get there for the plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Motion man sent left. Looking to throw. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's the final play of our first half. He'll throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So it's second down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
We give on second to Benson. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Play action with Dart. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Here's second and 10 from the 21. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Look at a UCF. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That play good for 17 and a first down. New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38. Going on first down. It's Dart. Hits him on the out route. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Let's go now.
Benson now from the gun. He stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Hate to say it, but it kind of feels like time, Brock. It might be time for this offense to get a little more one-dimensional because his ground game hasn't done anything. I mean, just look up at the scoreboard.
Or maybe the in-between is a little play action. I mean, everything they've done, unfortunately, has not worked. And that one, to go backwards,
Well, he's able to cross midfield before going out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. Darts out of the shotgun. Going deep here for the end zone. zone and out of bounds. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Escapes the pocket. Sends this to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Dart gonna throw again. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Result of the play is a turnover and downs.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Deputy! Viking 18! Let go!
Counter play, Hubbard. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop them.
They've been doing it.
And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Bucs have the first.
For a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Go! Deputy Lion!
Hubbard again. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Ready! Cougar 19! Ready!
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Has it at the 7. Oh, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Back! Let's go! Let's go!
Hubbard finds the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again.
28. Cardinals, nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. He brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting them into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. He's got a man left. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down. Tight end in motion left. On 1st down, here's Dart. And he overshoots his man, and it's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. So that brings up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Left side into the hands of McBride. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st down. It's a gain of 10.
Throwing off the play fake. Has it down close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Benson scores. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Ready.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Check. Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. Set up. Ready.
Trying to get outside with Hubbard. Now he danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They'll go play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Connects on the crosser. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
72. Go.
Running right. Here's Hubbard. He's going to bring this down to their 35. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Buccaneer football, and this could be over quickly. This lead huge entering the 4th.
35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready. 19 Tiger.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Deputy! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. What you got?
He'll work against the blitz. Well, left side, caught by Higgins. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Get it! Cougar 19!
Back to throw. Getting out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, here's Darts. This one quickly to Harrison. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Out of the gun this time, here's Darts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. To throw, here's Darts. And there's a man there, it's intercepted! Picked off by Jordan Hancock. Keeps away from one. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
All right, Kate, little confession time. And you know what they say, confession, good for the soul, bad for the reputation. I think my most negative grades carrying out fakes were on toss plays like that. Because you toss it, you know it's going for a big play, and all you want to do is watch it and not carry it.
And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers continue piling it on here in the 4th. Slant round, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock. block, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll throw, third and long. Escapes the puck, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
And hey, we see out of the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on, set! Hawk 70, Hawk 70!
Albert gets it to start the drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Cougar 19! Ready?
Back to throw now. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Tag! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger!
They're going play action. Buying some time left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Go right side, and McBride has it. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hung in there, and there's nothing this defense can do.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Back now, pressure coming. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
When a defender can get his hands on a pass and knock it away in any way, that's usually good things for the defense.
Yards to go.
Okay,
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Track 72.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. It's caught by Harrison. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Real momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Arizona.
Throwing on 1st down. It starts. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Dart going to throw again. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Cardinals hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They motion a receiver left. 3rd down now. Here's Darts. Trying to push deep downfield. And oh, he got it! Interception! That's Antoine Winfield Jr.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Like it, let go.
Up the middle, Hubbard. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Headed out right. That's caught for the 1st. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Escapes the pocket. Makes the catch, but does not do it inbounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Here we go. Go.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Vacates quickly left side. And it looks great flying through the air, Gronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Let's go.
3rd down, give to Irving. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Cade. I got to judge that one. That tells me that that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation.
Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. They'll go play action. Here's Darts. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game, Gronk brings up 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Let's see what he can do on the return. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory.